Hey coders, welcome to DevByteSchool Day 12 session of Mastering in Angular. So in this session, we are going to create our homepage for our blogging website. So when it comes to homepage, what we think of homepage, right? So there can be one banner, then after the banner, there will be the blogging section. In the blogging section, there will be multiple blogs. Then after that, if you want, you can add trending blogs over there, recent blogs over there, then you can categorize the blog and you can show each category on the home page. It all depends upon us. Some people also prefer to show sidebar. On the sidebar, they often show trending blogs or recent blogs. But since we are creating this website for learning purpose, we will create one banner and after that we will show recent blog. In the previous video, when we were studying services, that time we have already implemented blog service, and inside the blog service we have called one API that is giving list of blogs as a return. We are going to see how do we pass the data from controller to view and how it is integrated with UI. If you are still confused about calling API and creating services, I will suggest you watch the date session. In that section, I have explained services very well, and then come back to this video and continue. Don't worry, I'm going to give link in the description as well. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So as you can see on the screen, in previous video we have implemented that much. Now let's call the blog API in our home component. So let's first create the constructor over here. Inside the services, we have already created blog service. So I will define this as blog service of type blog service, and you can see blog service is imported over here. So this is nothing but the dependency injection we are using for blog service. Now on the initial, we need to call an API. We need to call ng on init over here. On ng init, we will call the blog service and then get blog API. Then we will subscribe to this, and as a result, we are going to get an response. Okay. And we will write like if there is an error, console define. Logging sequence. Okay. Now let's console the result over here and see if we are getting the data. Okay. Now let's jump to our home page and try to see if we are successfully calling the data. So now we have data in the console, which means our API is called successfully. Let's see what we are getting to this API. Blog ID created a description, image URL. So we can use this image and then there is a title, description over here. From this data, we are going to use image URL for sure and then title. Okay. But before that, we are going to create one basic template over homepage. Okay. Let's create one container over here. Okay. Inside the container, we will declare one row. Inside the row, we will declare one heading like string and we will name it as let's say recent blocks. We will keep that in the class called well. It is now even if you are watching this in the mobile screen, it will be called 12 only. That's why I have mentioned called 12. Then let's create one more row over here. Now suppose in one row we need four columns, okay, and in these four columns we are going to keep cards. We will show one image and then we will have some description. All right. So let's see what we can do for our blocks. Okay, you can see cards. Okay, so this we can use for our blocks. So let's copy it from here. Over here. We don't need the bridge over here. Okay. So inside row we will keep that into view class equal to call let's say 3 right now. Okay. So by using call 3, we will be dividing our screen into 4 parts, right? Suppose we are not having description right now, okay? And inside this source, for now, I will be keeping a source slash image slash logo dot png. Let's see if it is working. We will duplicate that 4 times. Okay, so it's working, right? We'll take that heading into the center. Okay, let's see, use that center class over here. Okay, we will give some margin. So in y4, I can say. Now it's looking better. Let's make that footer stick to bottom. Let's go to the footer. So we are going to add class 6 bottom email. So our footer will be at the bottom. This will going to be our screen. Okay. Now let's make it dynamic. Since we are using Angular 17, we are going to use blog at the rate for. Okay. It is use the similar concept of the for loop. Let's see. We need to assign this result to some variable. So I'm declaring the variable this dot log list equal to result dot data. I will declare this log list. It is declared over here. We can mention any button. See, instead of any, we can declare specific type of block since we know what data is coming with the block. Okay. So let's create one folder called model, and inside the model, let's create one file blog model dot ps5. Okay. For class blog model, and the blog ID will be a type semicolon. Title will be of type string itself. Then image will be of type string. Description we are not going to use as of now, but yeah, it is going to be string only, right? And this is also going to be string and updated app is also going to be string. Okay, so let's make this log ID as number. So now this is called as a model. Anytime you are using API into the Angular, it is not necessary to make the model, but it is very standard practice. And later on, you will know why these are useful. So here I will declare this as a block model. So block list will be of type block model. Then define model. Okay. So we have initiated the block model. So this way you can initiate the model. Okay. So then this block list will be the type of block model. Block of block list. Tag block dot block ID. Let ID equal to index. Okay. Now we have to replicate this as much time as we are having blocks. Okay. First, let's remove the whole thing before. Okay. So it's coming 4 times since we are having 4 results into the API. Okay. So let's try to make this dynamic. Blog dot image URL as we are having that. Since we are directly using images from the server, we are going to obtain this URL. Okay. Then our image URL. And after that, let's see, we are going to make this title dynamic. In order to do that, let's write blog dot title over here. Okay, great, it's working, right? As you can see, int is not correct for all blocks, so let's see. We will give the minimum length as 190, I guess. Yeah, so it's working. Now, instead of go somewhere, we will just remove this. We will keep whole box clickable. So, okay, we will make it 150. Yes. Now it is ordered for everything. Okay. In a similar way, we can add multiple blocks also. We can make a multiple APIs, trending blocks, then category wise we divide the block. Okay. And we can display just like this. We will make this box clickable and we will redirect to another page. But this will be whole another story. We will definitely going to do that, but in another video. Yeah, okay. That's it for today's video. I hope everyone understand the video. If you have any doubt, please let us know in the comment section. We will try to resolve it as soon as possible. If you are new to our channel, I will highly suggest you to subscribe to our channel, click on the bell icon so that whenever we are uploading new video, you will get the notification for that. Also join our Telegram group. QR code is visible on the screen. Link is also provided in the description. We are going to share all the resources, interview tips and tricks and all our new video updates over there. So let's meet in the next video. Till then, happy coding!